Hey everybody! We're back with more Gundam. We have two new pilots that... We have two new pilots that got added into the Discord. Just give them a quick demo. Yeah, we have Fail and Tamari. Someone who got isekai'd and someone who really likes foxes. That's all we have on them. But yeah, they joined the Thunder Archive Wolf unit and Rabbit unit respectively. You'll hopefully get to see some of them in combat today. And just a reminder, if you want your name or to name a pilot, just in the chat you can drop your name, a birthday, and a gender. We can make a pilot for you. If you know more and you have more details, by all means drop that in the chat too. I won't be doing profiles, like the actual biography and background on stream, because it takes forever, because the text thing is so annoying. But if you don't want to do that here, you can drop it in the Discord on the Thunder Archive Discord, and we will fill it in. As long as it's not too long, because this game also has character limits. But you can make it as long as you want, because we love lore. So I think it's pretty much like just more IBO. Rhea? Okay, we're just agreeing more IBO at this point.
You may as well just finish off IBO.
Yeah. We'll finish off in quotations. This is one of the long ones.
Mr. Boring going for fucking normal difficulties.
I don't have to show my skills, I just have to showcase the game.
Fair, but you also don't unlock as much if you do normal.
Listen, if I ever do the grind podcast, that's when I'm going to do hard and other difficulties, okay? Monday through Wednesday, showcase the game. Whenever I do the podcast, it's going to be like the Grindathon podcast. That's going to be like, alright, we're not doing any structure, we're not doing anything, we're just going. But that is way down the line. You going to join me for that, the Grind podcast?
Maybe.
Yeah, because that's not going to be a 4-hour thing. That's going to be a, like, hey, we're taking the day thing. We're seizing the day. And it won't just be you and me. It'll be a nice little group of grindy people. Actually, if you want to grind games out as well, that would also be cool. Maybe we can get, like... Actually, you know what would be cool? If we could get, like, split screens of both of us grinding on both of our streams. The Grindcast. What is with Gundam and the weird half mask?
Well, at least this one they add a wig onto it. Like, half mask when there's nothing else to change the appearance of the character. You just go, wait, isn't that? Or you go, huh, I wonder what he looks like under the mask. There's not much to fucking question because, you know, the mask really only covers the top part of his face, but, like, still, I wonder what's with these masked people.
Yeah, they did it with Char, and then it just became a staple somehow.
I don't think they really did masks for Gundam Age, so it's not in every series.
It's not in every series, but it's a pretty big staple.
But, like, it's in Gundam Geno Reconquista. It's
Fun
No,
fact.
it's not actually in Double O.
Yeah.
So there's that. Um,
The reason I bring it up is because I've started playing the mobile game SD G Generation Eternity or Eternal or whatever it is, and that starts off with the original Amuro, and that's where the first time we see Char. And also, by the way, fucking, it is really jarring to see like the original artwork for like Amuro and stuff compared to like what we see now, and have them all in the same game.
you know what's also awkward?
Hmm?
Looking at updated versions of what Amuro looks like, because there's some Gundam Unicorn. It updates the visuals of everyone, and Captain Bright is even shown in it. You don't see Amuro, I don't think, but you do see Captain Bright, and he still has the same fucking eyes. You know how they like didn't actually put like sclera or any of that other stuff, or proper eyelids or anything. He just still has the same black dot eyes.
I swear that in any anime series, you can tell exactly when the anime is from. You just have to see how big the eyes are. Because, like, original Gundam, they did not really do that super deformed thing. But, like, it's a bell curve, too. Because, like, super early on in Japanese animation, they would do the big expressive eyes. And then, like, they kind of, like, died down on that and started doing more realistic stuff. And then, like, as that went through in, like, I would say 60s, 70s, and then, like, 80s, they started getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and then we got Powerpuff Girl eyes.
Like, okay, here, I'll send you an image. I know Chad's not gonna see it, but, like, Amuro upgraded to look more modern. Looks really fucking good. But you look at characters like this in a game with characters with the model quality of what I just sent you, and you're just like, what the fuck?
I love that, like, they're like, someone just got shot, and we're just like, wow, Amuro is weird, really fucking weird.
Yeah, no, I've like watched IBO, I think, like, twice. So this scene is not exactly stressful or depressing to me, and IBO in general is one of the more, like, sad series.
I mean, you're gonna drag me through IBO at some point, so.
Oh yeah, Double O is a really good series too.
I've seen like the first couple of episodes of Double O.
Yeah, like, Double O is a lot more tactical and whatnot. Because, like, it literally is 4 Gundam units in a ship versus the entire fucking world. Even if the world doesn't have nearly as good units, and even if they can't really do much to the main units, like, you could still overwhelm them. There's still things you could do to them. There are still scenarios where they can lose, and it's just interesting to watch. And it gets a bit better over time, too.
Hey, Axe the Great, good to see you. We already have your pilot. That's actually fail. Who we're gonna get to see rocking the Gundam Death Scythe of all things. Also, yay, 2 viewers. Ah, man. Yeah, we're kind of co-screaming. Rhea doesn't have their new computer yet, and we tend to bounce off each other pretty well.
Yeah, once I get my new computer, I can join in on streams. We can do actual proper multiplayer games and things like that together. I'll be streaming on my own as well, but I'm at least another month before I can have my new computer and do all that. Once it's time, though, gloves are off. I'll be going pretty hard at that. There's also a slight chance I might try learning how to do art, and I might take commissions and do a art stream once a week. Especially because I need to figure out a means of making money. And I haven't really put my hand or made the attempt to really learn how to do that, so I might like it. We'll see what happens.
little bro nugget. Good to see ya. You get more action with you and your sister in mobile suits. How's the weather? Hot. But good enough for me to actually go out and, well, I'm not going out today, but like, soon I will be going to Illinois for a little trip. And then hopefully I will have a place to land after I'm out of your sister's place. Your brother's sister's. Yes. Genders. Ah. Genders are weird. All right. Thunder Archive. Wolf Unit. Dispatch. Thunder Archive. Rabbit Unit. Dispatch.
Can't wait for the moment when we finally have a ship.
Hey, it could come faster than you think. Yeah.
You're gonna need at least 2 warships potentially. You'll need something that can actually be in the atmosphere and something actually in space.
Well, since we have members of Rabbit Unit right now, let's start off with them.
May as well use the Wolfbane. Or the Wolfbane or the Beam Rifle.
Yeah. Evergreen basically getting to show off right off the bat. Didn't take him out, but...
As a heads up, until we get me up to at least the Exia, preferably the 00, I'm not going to do much damage to these guys.
Let's move Elbia last. We're going to use that raid link up on that one unit. Not the ideal thing to do, but... might get us a little further. Alright, Rabbit Unit, fire away. It's the entire Iron Blood... like, we're going through the Iron-Blooded Orphan storyline.
Yep.
That's a step up. Oh, also a level up. You take those. No damage. Alright, time for Wolf Unit to move in. Okay, let's save the raid attack in case we need it.
I'm gonna get these 2 units there. You're gonna need to move people up.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to go full movement. I can't attack from this distance. And yes, my unit has not changed since the last time because I like the Red Dragon. Alright. Time for the raid attack. I forgot how fast heavy arms can move for a for a long range. Well, I guess it's less than fast they can move. It's just more of like the range.
Yep.
I'll move you forward. I'm gonna save some energy and just do a quick attack against this one. Woohoo!
Gonna use the restroom beer.
Alright. Raz off to the restroom. Time for the boy himself. Gotta show off the battle animations of this thing. Woo! Maybe that's everyone. Oh, you have an inactive unit? Okay, who did we not move? Oh, I get it. Because technically I could undock, but they don't really move well in space, so that's just going to be a thing. Don't mess with the wolf unit. We will just mess you up with a full roster. That's a lot of firepower. I would love to know why Bank of America really wants to call me right now, but I'm not going to go into that on stream. You guys are getting lucky on the evades. A lot of stuff. Alright, Rabbit unit. Haha. Two down with that one. I forgot to start recording, so this is going to be a direct from Twitch type thing for me. Let's see what our newest pilot can do. Well, Kitsune, if you want to join in, you just need to leave the pilot name, the gender, and the birthday, and I will be making new pilots after this battle. And if you want, you can choose to join either the Wolf Squad or the Bunny Squad. Like, this is open to anyone. Also, if you want to do a full profile, there is a spot for it on the Discord, which I do check frequently after and before stream. No, I don't need that info. It's literally just the info that, like, is necessary when you start the character. We can also change a bunch of stuff later. It's just you can't change the gender or the... No, I think you can't change the gender or the birthday or the blood type. For real, right? But yeah, you can drop the info into chat, and it will create the character. You can also, like I said, on the Discord, if you want to write out a full profile, you can. I just won't be entering the profile, like, background and stuff until after stream, because the text fucking is a pain in the ass. There is actually a reminder on the Discord that I posted right before I posted this stream. But again, you can modify it at any time. So if you just want to drop the name, the gender, and the birthday, we can use you this stream. And you're even here to pick out your appearance and stuff. That's just a lot of beam damage. I don't care how much it's reduced. Also, I don't think you can reduce that close. Okay. Let's see how our newest pilot also. Okay. Okay. Got it. So after this battle, we'll have another new pilot. Evergreen with the long range turret. Nice. If there was more guys in the way, I would have done that one. We'll definitely show off the heat rod. I believe it. Listen, humans will live wherever they feel like they can either have a profit or, like, live peacefully. Also, let's be real, Tall Geese, fucking chain whip thing, pretty cool. Okay, Keaton, remember you can catch all my streams on YouTube, although this one I'm going to have to direct transfer from Twitch, which is going to be a pain in the ass, but you know. Also, I don't know if Ray has come back from the bathroom or not. Hit him with the beam boomerangs. It's reduced beam damage. Can't do much about that, but I want to show him off. I have a bad feeling, so I'm moving the Barbados back with the rest of them. I've said it and said it again. You don't fuck with the rabbit unit. I will say this again, you don't fuck with the rabbit unit. They tend to stay close, and this is the gang up attacks that you tend to end up with. There's just something about Wonder Waffle and the Tall Geese that tickles my fancy. I love that you're reading webtoons as your character just like literally impaled a guy with a flaming whip. And we'll probably do so again. And here's the Wonder Waffle classic attack.
And back.
Welcome back. You have taken over time. We got a new pilot. We're going to have to edit in after this battle. Because Keaton showed up.
Sweet.
They're definitely going in the Wolf unit just because you need a 5th member.
Yep. Unfortunately, I don't have something that would be super effective against a lot of these units, so yeah.
Well, since you've been gone, I could say what units? We kind of destroyed most of them.
Yeah, unfortunately, my dad wanted to talk to me about a few things while I was out and using the restroom, so.
Yeah, we did have the usual call sign of you don't fuck with the magic. You don't fuck with the rabbit unit. Also, Wonder Waffle says, "Notice me, senpai," to you specifically.
You have been noticed.
Also, I'm going to mention this. We're going to the... well, we're like we have all these super flashy beam attacks. It's like... Yeah, I'll take the defense.
By now, have you unlocked the Barbados? Probably unlocked one of the variants, but...
You would be surprised. I have a lot of wing Gundams. I don't have the Barbados because I end up using us more than the main ships in this kind of stuff.
Fair enough. When you get a chance to use a ship, actively try to unlock it, by the way. Especially in the 00 series, you really don't get a chance to use those ships until later on.
10-point strike. Another full-on assault from the rabbit unit.
Do you have any bird lime launchers on your units?
I don't think I do.
Fair enough. Might as well have full open, or whatever.
Yeah, might as well. That's a lot of firepower.
You nearly one-shot it.
Huh? I'm gonna do my usual thing of can I just not fire it in that direction?
No, that's not the issue. Did you move?
Ah, you have to be stationary, huh?
You have to stay stationary, but if you use the mega cannon to take out the unit up there somehow, you'll be able to use it.
Okay. So then the game plan...
And map weapons do ignore armor and everything, so...
I don't want to take out the ship before it releases stuff because I want to capture them. I feel like this might just take them out altogether, but we're gonna see. Oh, cool. So that lays us up perfect for this. I'm gonna keep these guys back in case some shit goes down. Alright, let's see how this plays out.
By the way, have I gained any levels in this battle?
I don't think aside from raid attacks you've been able to attack this battle.
How much damage do I normally do? Because I think that it's a 2,500 damage reduction, so if I do more damage than that, I should be able to do something. Not bad, yeah.
That one didn't even send out mobile units.
Small vessel reaches certain area. You have not been moving the vessel.
I actually have been. This doesn't move very fast.
Oh. Okay, it'll reach there next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Barely. You may as well raid it.
I mean, I could raid it with literally any unit within the wolf unit, so I'd rather get the pinpoint.
No, I mean, because if you raid it, everyone gets the XP for the kill.
True.
That's why I was suggesting that.
Well, I'm also saving the raid for the other ship that's like down there.
It's not gonna do as much damage. Yeah, yeah. If you just raided it, it probably would have died. I think it's everyone focusing on it. And remember that each group gets their own raid, so...
Yeah, that's why I said, like, both groups are going to raid that bottom one. I'm going to pinpoint it first.
Can you...
Whoa, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah, can you even raid it with our group from there?
Yeah.
Oh, you can, never mind. Let's finish it. Yep, let's see just how much damage a raid attack will do to a ship.
Well, they have 1,000 left, so I don't think they're going to take too much more.
It'll still tell us how much we did. So we would have known how much we could have done against the first one. Oh yeah, no, we would have finished the first one with a raid.
Yeah, oh no, definitely would have.
What do we get for killing that one?
Leader 2.
Maybe useful if I take up,
Yeah, if you take over one of the
Master
warships, that might be a thing.
Well, because command is useful on both the leader unit in a warship and also the warship. Because both units are able to use, skills. I think the warship is able to use all the skills of everyone on the ship, and the leader unit is able to use everyone's skills from the entire party of pilots. And a heal, like an actual healing effect or energy recovery effect, affects everyone within the radius of it. Yeah, may as well just move everyone closer to the ship just in case.
Well, I was more
And
just
also
clustering up
probably-
for extra heals.
I'm also saying that just because this is very obviously one like we still have another section because historic moment's about to be achieved, remember?
True.
So for all we know, more enemies will appear on the left side. And you're not moving the story units at all, so you should move those. hold on, before you move the units.
Hmm?
Before you move the units, move the ship, see exactly where the next enemies show up. If they show up to the left, then it's to the left that we need to go. If they show up to the right, or above or down, then we know we need to move in those directions.
Good point.
Don't waste movement and things, because for all we know, enemies are gonna spawn in the center of us.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, they definitely all came from the left.
Yep. You may as well move all.
I want to have control of where they land. Okay, so I'm going to want to move this whole cluster over.
But yes, there is a number of anime that I need to sit down with you so you can watch. You should probably do the warship links and get as many points towards getting yeah, the Isarabi.
Well, also, I need to thin their numbers before the rest of them close
Yeah.
in.
But also, as I'm saying, because if you're going to be getting warships, you're probably going to need to actually unlock some warships. How did it miss?
That's a good question.
Don't charge in too far.
Wasn't planning on it. Yeah, let's start looking at these animations. A little bit of damage there. I don't know if they have weaponry now, but best of luck to them.
The ship should be able to take it. Should be able to take out these enemies.
I love the fucking crudely painted cartoon eyes on this one. And there we go. Whew. So, fun fact, I'm going to have to directly upload this from Twitch after this stream because I forgot to hit the record button, but that's fine. I've done stuff like this before.
There we go, now we're hitting people.
Yep. Well, that was because it was the anti-air strike, so...
Yeah, keep using the anti-air, because ship-to-ship weaponry is really only effective against ship-to-ship weaponry, unless the crew is heavily buffed to be able to hit smaller targets with those cannons. Missiles are also okay.
Alright. Alright. So I know how I'm going to handle this. All right. So Rabbit unit just annihilated one side. Probably can't do the same with Death Sight. So ran up and take one unit down. Move the units up. Alright, I guess that raid is literally the best shot that our group has. I think the active move is to draw these guys back.
Draw them back. Try to do a warship attack as you do so. Yeah. Move a little further. Actually, no. You can get two of them with a warship. I think. With a warship attack. No.
I can get one of them. I can't do a link up while I'm this far away.
Yes, you can. Both units are there, right next to you. It's
Yeah, but they're not close. Yeah, they're just out of the range of the link up, I think.
no Tails. The range of the link up is whether the warship is. You could have put the warship one space forward and still done a warship link up with the ally units.
This is true. The green guys have no weapons. This may not be good for me.
No. You weren't moving, you weren't really moving Mika with the ship. You didn't, you've not been doing the tactics, right? Yeah, you're probably going down here.
God damn it.
So restart this and be a little more smart about how you handle this. And actually use the They actually use the store unit.
So we got a character to make.
Yeah, fair enough. Did we also no? I was gonna say did I also level, but I just realized.
Yeah, nobody leveled.
Yeah.
We're literally just out of other male fucking things.
Yeah. So you're gonna start reusing.
We'll just do.
I'm not sure which message you're
What the
trying to
fuck?
unsend.
Siri, I never even activated you. What the fuck?
Yeah, that works. P10 gun name. Alright, so let's see here. I think he definitely falls into the wolf unit at this point. You know what? I have a Mark 1 Astray that I'm just kind of sitting on, so...
May as well.
Don't know what I'm doing with them, so I'm just doing 3 across the board. I mean, they're going for... We're getting into a trial by fire because we do need to redo this mission now.
Yep. Hey, you have one extra unit for the mission.
Yeah, at level 1. This is gonna go well. Also, I'm skipping this.
Yep. Have the level 1 move with the group in front. If you think I'm capable of it, I don't know how well. No, you haven't really super heavily invested in training for statting people. Leave, let's say, one unit from each group behind by the exit point.
Yeah, I think this is a case of just
actually
stretching out.
and actually have Mika follow with the ship. Because if all that isn't done, you very well may lose again.
For the sake of a consistent stream, I will be skipping a lot of battle animations this time. Yeah, you two are going to guard the ship.
Which units?
The Death Scythe and you, because you guys are both kind of close range.
Okay. I'm probably going to start being more effective when you either upgrade me to the Exia or the Double O, whichever really comes first.
Probably. Now we have the rabbit unit. Okay. Gonna leave Tamari with the ship unit. This one will go better now that I know what I'm going up against. I'll play this one just because it's taking up 5 years. Also, I just enjoy watching Rabbit Unit work. A couple of raid attacks later. I don't know why I gave them such calm music. I might change that later. Yeah.
You have to push yourself in and just hit their ship.
I probably will. Also, LBN, I am not sick to my knowledge. Hopefully I continue to not be sick. So I'm going to just move them in so that I can use them for support. Or I guess not. Alright, time for Rabbit Unit to move in. I'm gonna use a lot of that mega cannon in the future, man. Because LBM does LBM things. Oh, Rhea, yeah, they've been a bit sick lately.
Who?
Yeah, LBM.
I've unfortunately been sick for a few days now.
Also, little bro nugget, what's your opinion on the Justice Gundam? Put you in something like it's a Gundam on a fucking jet board. I'm kind of loving that. All right. Again, just because this is a really good counter, you don't fuck with the rabbit unit. The rabbit unit is just turning out to be like the high ballistics unit. Like, we have all the beams and blasters and missiles and stuff. With the exception of Raven, who is, of course, like, our, like, arsenal specialist. Not even going to do the fly, and I've seen it a couple of times now. If we ever get any Gundam artists, I would love to see some like fucking actual artwork of like the Rabbit Squad and Wolf Squad. Just like Thunder Archive mercenaries. Yeah, I say they're the high mobility unit. Right now they're just running as a defensive wall. I'm not sure. I want to see this one. Just because new pilot is involved. Pecan who had to leave before their character was shown on screen. Oh well, they'll catch it on the YouTube.
Yep. I'm moving Basil back. I'll do that as a later move. I think I know what I want to do now.
Because we stab. There's the pinpoint. I just want to see how they do this with a ship, though. I'm still determined to collect those ships, so.
But the units from them, or
Yeah. Sure, let's see the full 5 battle animation. Yes. Yeah, this is gonna go way better than the last time. This time it'll go better. This is probably going to take up a whole stream, so one stage, whole stream.
Pretty much.
I guess that's just how the later stages really get with this game.
Imagine dealing with this on the hardest difficulty. That's what I've been dealing with. That shit's unforgiving. There are very few instances where my what's it called? As enemy damage is much higher. There are very few instances where the GN field or damage reduction really helps too much. So
We'll see the animation of cutting down these ships.
Here we go!
With 1,000 left.
just enough for our group to swoop in and steal it. Wait, no, the attack's still going. Oh, no, it's not.
Sorry, I gotta stab a ship real quick. Haven't shown this off in a hot minute. I think I can let the others have that one.
May as well raid link and finish off a few of the units around.
Just because I want to see it. So, I think I know what you're going to answer me with this, but of the two groups, the Wolf unit and the Rabbit unit, which one tickles your fancy more to watch?
Wolf unit?
Is that for biased reasons, or just because?
Fuck you, I'm on there.
Anyway, now we have a bunch of surrendered units. Gonna rate up, just fuck that guy in particular. I'm gonna finalize these guys. Then we're going to use the move all command.
Move all command, if you're just gonna swarm a single unit, by the way, is pretty useful, because if you attack with the move all command on the first move, all the units will attack. Assuming they're in range, obviously. We're going to skip for the sake of, we've seen this.
Alright. I'll do battle animations now at this point because we're back to basically where we were.
Fair enough. Don't forget to actually have the warship take part in some things, but obviously the warship and those two units alone can't do everything. But their raids should be able to finish off these enemies easily.
Coco Loco! Hey, welcome to the
787
game.
followed your channel.
Thanks for the follow. Remember, on my channel, you can always put in to have your character, or a character named for you in the game. So, for this one, the requisite is name, gender, birthday, but you can add in any other details that you want added in.
You don't need to give the full. You don't need to give your full birthday. It's a month and a day. You don't even need to give your actual one. You can just put in a random month or day. Blood type, same thing. It's specifically so that you can get a skill. Don't forget to have Mika dive in. Move them just a little bit back so that way they can join in on attacks against the warship if they're able to. I know it doesn't always happen. You may as well have Akihiko snipe them or do something.
Of course, I get the evade.
Yep.
Okay, now I'm hoping I don't get Tamari killed.
You may have gotten her killed, honestly.
Well,
You
like,
just
they're
dove
not
her-
killed, but yeah.
You just dove her in. Like, yeah, she does have the, what's it called, but she's in a brand new unit, and she's a brand new pilot, so she's gonna even have levels. Thankfully, it seems like they're targeting other people first.
Here comes the 50-50.
Yep. Her unit's down.
No,
No,
actually,
not yet. That said, I don't think it's safe for her to attack.
sure, we haven't really gotten a lot of your battle animations in. What else do I usually stream? On Mondays, I've been streaming Digimon Hacker's Memory. Wednesday is kind of a wild card day. Sometimes we continue either the games we're doing, or sometimes we just do something else.
Darn. I'm not going to be doing much damage against these guys until I upgrade to the Exia.
Awesome. Alright, I'll move her in a sec. So I will have to move to like right here. Oh, that's how I got my multi-lock. Hey, SD Gundam is always good. Yeah. 2 to 5, probably your time. We do usually run an extra hour if we get a lot of viewers, but for the most part, it's 2 to 5 your time. Eastern. Do you have a heal skill? Still gonna pull you back. Alright.
Yeah, probably should move everyone closer and then do a raid. Take out, do as much damage as possible to these guys. You're more likely to take out 3 units if you,
yeah.
if you raid, and only raid 3. But you probably should do some damage to one of them first. So, my suggestion
I think this one already has some damage, so...
No, my suggestion is, because we don't know if it's a guarantee, is to have one of them do some damage to one target first, and then do a raid.
Fair enough.
Whatever does the most damage... Oh, wait, hold on! No, go back. Fucking melee, punch it.
I haven't seen your just straight up punch attacks, though.
And that definitely means that we have a chance.
Punch.
Yep, he'll definitely go down. That's definitely one unit that we'll take out with a raid. How many levels did I need to upgrade the Gundam?
I am not
think we
sure.
just need one more.
We might find out pretty soon. Also, I do not know why I gave Kitsune the really soft music. I will change that before the end of stream.
Okay. Let's see if anyone levels from that. Just them. Okay. May as well bring him up one more level in health. That's 2, but okay.
Fair enough. Just everybody getting the level up.
Everyone so far but me. Let's see if I get one too. That'd be really nice. Damn it. I'll probably level if we kill one more enemy. At least if I do.
I'm changing the music. You know what? Sure. Hmm. All right.
Yep.
Sure, we'll let the actual IDO stuff play. Definitely gonna get tagged a little, but
Yeah, let the ship have the ship attack back as it can. Hopefully it'll. Oh Jesus! Hopefully it'll get a kill. It will probably get a kill on this. Missiles are likely to hit. How the fuck did missiles miss? Evade this. Evade this.
81%. I don't think I can evade it.
Yeah, probably not. I'm probably not hitting with a warship cannon, but yeah, go ahead.
Apparently I'm hitting with the warship cannon.
Yep.
That's about halfway.
May as well just attack. Missile barrage it. Nope. Okay. Risk it with the warship cannon again.
The good news is by now the cavalry has arrived. Yes, this is season 1 of Iron-Blooded Orphans.
May as well do a warship link up. Oh, you can't do a warship raid right now. Why can't you do a raid? Yeah, move the warship out of the way and have it attack one of... Actually...
I don't want it to attack and get counterattacked right now.
No, because those other units don't have as long range. But yeah, dive in with the actual units. Do what they can. Yep. That and those two should get taken out from a raid. May as well leave it at 4.
Here's the thing, if I go for the extra damage at this point...
If you go for extra damage, you're guaranteed to take out 3 units as opposed to potentially only taking out 2.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though.
But
We have
not...
everyone backing up right now, so...
You're... Tails?
Hmm?
You don't have the units that matter at a safe enough distance.
Hmm.
You need to take out as many as you can. It doesn't matter about the... It might do... No, it's not going to. If you had one more... if you had done damage... If you not aimed for the Gundam, you probably would have taken out 3 units there instantly. We'll see what happens with the rest of the units, though.
I mean, the good news is... Keaton gets another shot, so...
He does, but my point still remains. You gotta unit level up, and you didn't level up the unit.
Sorry, I'll do that later.
mace it, and just have Mika go through the 3 weakened ones, I guess.
That's the plan. And of course, like we always say, it does have the cool cinematic, but I will say, never underestimate the rabbit unit. Gonna put it all in that. We're gonna end on a very soft soon, but oh, unless they just miss. Ow.
Send in Mika and just have Mika do it, or Akihiro. Like you have units that we're attempting to try to unlock as well, and you're not using them either.
Well, because that's going to be for the grind stream. No, actually,
Tails,
we started.
Worry about the grind stream stuff later. We don't even know when. Like, when are you even thinking of starting that? tomorrow?
No, not tomorrow, but I did say I wouldn't be doing proper grinding until we actually beat one of the episodes all the way through. So, or one of the series all the way through. So yeah, season 1 of this, when this is done, I can go back and try to unlock everything. But like, I've been unlocking a lot just from
Season 1 of this? Tails, remember, the entirety of Iron Blooded Orphans is in here, and Gecko is its own storyline.
Ah!
It's not a second season. I've told you this 4 times now. Why do you have the memory of a goldfish?
Because apparently I have the memory of a goldfish.
Yeah. This story is one group. Gecko is a whole different group. It might take place at the same time as the story. Sort of like how Gundam Wing Dual Story is its own. It takes place during the same like storyline, just different group of people. 00 Gundam Frechette is its own storyline that takes place during 00 Gundam. Honestly, the series right now that seems to have the most, that actually has the least content is IBO, because IBO has only 2 separate series being represented in it. Meanwhile, Seed I think has like 3 to 4. 00 has 3, and Wing has like 3.
Hmm. I get that sense of this ain't done right now.
Hmm?
Oh, okay. politics. But yeah, we are not at the end of the game. We're actually pretty much at the beginning of the game because we've only done this and a bit of wing. We just decided to do IBO first because the ships are really good. Like,
Yes. However, you're
And-
not trying. Well, it's not even the ships are really good. The units are really good in most of the other series because most of the other series use beam weapons.
yeah, I know.
like,
Go figure.
exclusively.
Hey, I got the
But
highest
like
kill
the
count.
ships are, but the ships are also decent when you take them out of IBO because again they have the same armor. But meanwhile, Tails is sitting here not attempting to unlock any of the units or the ships.
It'll happen.
You derp. You've
Alright.
unlocked the half-beak ship, the thing that we already could purchase.
Hey, whatever works, right? Anyway, we have a new
Oh.
character to create.
We have a new character to create. You have a song to change.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that next. Taco. We're actually officially out of like mails that we haven't already used, so. Alright, we'll just go with this one again.
Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna need to exit because I need to start prepping for D&D. Assuming, let me check to see if any message has been sent out saying game's not happening.
Okay, well, after I meant to actually check that.
Okay, I have to start getting ready and I have to head out.
Let's go with this and actually change the appearance to.
It was nice seeing everyone in stream. It was nice being in stream as well. So, I'll be here tomorrow for, I assume, potentially more IBO.
That or we end up with Power Wash Sim or that.
Yeah,
Rhea's leaving for the
I'll
day.
let you guys know it. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. I'll let Tails know what's going on and if I'm actually here and everything. Anyway, bye for now.
Alright, we have Taco, and I'm gonna actually change Keaton's music because fucking hell. Okay. So now we add another one to one of the units. Yeah, I think Wolf unit needs another character, so... Taco, you're part of the Wolf unit. And let's give you... You said you were going for the 00 suit? Okay. So, in that case... I have to start you off with the O Gundam and work our way up. You need to get to here. All right. Oh, IBO. That's a good question. Do I have any units that can develop an IBO? I like the idea of developing to the gold frame straight. Upgrade the Justice, definitely. Could swap to the Epion if I wanted. I don't think I have anything that immediately jumps to the IBO. I might have to do some off-screen grinding. Unless I'm just dumb, and it's somewhere here. No, I'm gonna have to actually unlock it. We'll get there, though. Alright, you guys have been awesome. I think we're going to wrap up stream here because I have to upload to YouTube. Tomorrow we will be back and I will probably be doing either this game or Power Wash Sim or something else. I don't know. Wednesdays are the wild card day. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.